Hey friends, welcome back to College Sports Corner. I'm Barry. Hey, let me be the first to wish you a Merry Christmas. I'm doing a Christmas Eve show here so I can get all this done and get to celebrating Christmas with the family. Hope you have a great Christmas. Hope you have a great time with your family and friends. And hey, if you're traveling, be safe. Be safe getting there. Be safe coming back. Um, Hopefully you'll have a great Christmas with your friends and family. This is going to be our week of 12-19 review. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then we'll do the rest on, which I don't think there's going to be very many college basketball games in the next few days. I think I read there's a 4-day break, I guess because of Christmas and all that. So let's go over some things here. Got some news, but before we start, if you like the show, tell your friends, tell your family, hit that little subscribe button right there so you don't miss anything. All right, let's get started here. Former USC quarterback, what's his name? Kendon Slovis. He's transferred to Pitt. So he's going to come in there right after Kenny Pickett comes out and see if he can have that success there that Kenny Pickett did. He's a good quarterback. He might. You never know. But anyway, he's going to Pitt. Coastal Carolina's quarterback Grayson McCall says he's coming back next year. So that's good news for them. He's a pretty good quarterback. Boston College wide receiver Zay Flowers, he's coming back. To be honest with you, I didn't see too many Boston College games this year. I think maybe only one. But from what all the sports guys are saying, that this is great for Boston College, that he's a really good receiver. So good for them. This one I don't know how to feel about. Texas A&M, they have a COVID outbreak. They're not going to play in the Gator Bowl against Wake Forest. Rutgers is going to take their place. I wouldn't even though I'm an Aggie fan, I'm the kind of person, and you can tell me I'm not a fan of my team. I don't love my team and all that, but when my team gets to 3 losses, I pretty much start watching other games that impact the playoff race and conference races. Um, I hope my team wins. Hope they win the rest of their games. But, like I said, until they expand the playoff, what's the point if my team has 3 losses, which they went on to lose 4? So I wasn't even really sure if I was going to watch this game. There's probably a better bowl game that I'd be more interested in. But anyway, they're not playing. So Rutgers is taking their place. They're going to play Wake Forest. I think Rutgers is 5-7. So we'll see how they do. But I don't know against who's a Hartman there at Wake Forest. So anyway, hey, this is pretty cool. Penn State's volleyball coach Russ Rose. I'm sorry. He's retiring after 43 years. He's won 7 national championships in volleyball there at Penn State. He's had a long, illustrious career. He's seen a lot of things go on there. So good for him. Hope you enjoy your retirement, Coach. And it looks like they're going to miss you there. This one I just saw the other day, Missouri quarterback Connor Bazelak. He's entering the transfer portal. I guess he's tired of being in Mizzou. I don't know, but he's going in. Okay, so CFP came out with their COVID policy of COVID breakouts during the playoffs and all that. So here it is. If you didn't hear it, bear with me. It says here, if a team is unable to play in the semifinal due to COVID, that team will forfeit. If 2 teams from the same semifinal game can't play because of COVID, then the winner of the other semifinal game will be national champion. If 3 teams can't play, the remaining team who doesn't have COVID will be national champion. All right, so you got all that. So my question is, what if all 4 teams have COVID outbreaks and all 4 of them can't play? Then what do you do? It's just that good old CFP, huh? All right, so kind of bummed out. I always enjoyed the Hawaii Bowl on Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve, having fun with the family, visiting, having your beverages, beer, whatever, and watching college football. Allegedly, there's a COVID outbreak in the Hawaii team, so they're not going to play the bowl game. So evidently Memphis flew out there, and now they're not going to play. But I've seen some things pop up about Hawaii players. It's not just COVID. I mean, there's probably some COVID cases, but a lot of it from what I'm seeing is the Hawaii players don't like Todd Graham, and they don't want to play for him. I don't know the guy. I do know he tends to bounce around a lot. He was here at Rice for like 1, maybe 2 years, and then he bolted. I think he's been at Tulsa, Arizona State. It seems to me, like I said, I don't know the guy. Seems to me schools hire this guy when there's no one else available. It's like, well, there's nobody else. I guess we'll take him because he does sure seem to bounce around a lot. And like I said, I don't know what's going on there, Hawaii. I have no ear in that program, but from what I've seen online, it's a lot more than just COVID is why they're not playing that game tonight. So it is what it is. Sucks, but you know, what are you gonna do, huh? So anyway, Hawaii Bowl canceled tonight. Okay, so let's go back to Sunday. Detroit 89, Central Michigan 75. Detroit's Madut Akek, 25 points, 10 rebounds. Antonio Davis, 25 points, 5 rebounds for Detroit. Central Michigan's Oscar Lopez, 20 points, 10 rebounds. Duquesne 76, UC Irvine 54. Leon Ayers for Duquesne, 35 minutes, 24 points, 6 rebounds. And Emmanuel Teshamaga, I think that's how you say it, for UC Irvine. He was the leader with 14 points. Number 11, Iowa State 77, Southeast Louisiana 54. And as of Sunday, Iowa State is 11-0. Caleb Grill for the Cyclones, 31 minutes, 20 points, 5 rebounds in that game. And Gus Okafor for Southeast Louisiana, 34 minutes, 13 points, 8 rebounds. UMass 77, Fairfield 73. Michael Stedman for UMass, 26 minutes, 20 points. And Alan Jean for Fairfield, Alan Jean Rose, 31 minutes, 21 points. UMass Lau 70, Sacred Heart 62. Max Brooks for UMass Lau, 15 points, 10 rebounds. And Justin Fison also had 15 points for them. Sacred Heart's Nico Gillette and Tyler Thomas, 13 points each. Arkansas State 68, Air Force 46. Norchia Ormar for Arkansas, 25 minutes, 22 points, 16 rebounds. Ooh, not too bad, huh? Air Force is Camden Vagger Swag, He was the leader with 8 points. So that's probably why they only scored 46. Bowling Green 100, Robert Moore 74. Joe Reese and Dawan Plowden for Bowling Green each had 19 points. And the leader for Robert Morris was Matt Myers with 15 points. Harvard 62, Holy Cross 54. Chris Ledlum for Harvard, 30 minutes, 17 points, 11 rebounds. And the leader for Holy Cross, Kyrell Love, 17 points. Illinois Chicago 61, Northern Illinois 60. Demaria Franklin for Illinois Chicago, 17 points, 7 rebounds. And what's his name? Kershwin Williams, 35 minutes, 25 points for Northern Illinois. LIU Brooklyn 90, Army 65. LIU was up by 23 at the half. Errol Penn for the LIU Brooklyn, 23 points. Ty Flowers had 17 points. And leader for Army was Josh Caldwell, 11 points. Monmouth 77, Colgate 66. SIUE 84, William Woods 29, must be a smaller school. I don't think I've heard of William Woods. Maybe it's a junior college or something. Anyway, SIUE had 27-point lead at halftime. Florida Gulf Coast 67, Mercer 55, Drake 80, UT Martin 54. Middle Tennessee 84, Coastal Carolina 80. Middle Tennessee's Josh Jefferson, 29 minutes, 17 points, 4 rebounds. And the leader for Coastal Carolina, Rudy Williams, 30 minutes, 26 points, 5 rebounds. SMU 90, New Mexico 72. Kendrick Davis for SMU played 35 minutes, scored 33 points. And then he grabbed 5 rebounds. Jamal Mashburn for New Mexico, 36 minutes, 25 points. Not too bad for him. Oklahoma 70, UT Arlington 50. Umoja Gibson for Oklahoma, 31 minutes, 14 points, 8 rebounds. And David Azor for UT Arlington, 29 minutes, 15 points. UC Davis 77, Pacific 67. UC Davis had a 20-point lead at halftime. Elijah Pepper, 25 minutes and 20 points. Ezra Majon, 20 points. Pacific's Luke Adalovic, 38 minutes, 18 points. Texas 60, Stanford 53. Andrew Jones for Texas, 29 minutes, 13 points, 4 rebounds. And for Stanford, Harrison Ingram, 31 minutes, 17 points, 7 rebounds. California 67, 61, Dartmouth 55. Jordan Shepard for California, 36 minutes and 18 points. And Cam Kristowik, I think that's how you say, for Dartmouth, 25 minutes and 20 points. Montana State 61, Portland 59, Richmond 67, Old Dominion 61. Tyler Burton for Richmond, 37 minutes, 29 points, 10 rebounds. And then for Old Dominion, Austin Trice played 27 minutes, 20 points, and 16 rebounds. Abilene Christian, here's one of those games. Abilene Christian 112, Howard Payne 41. Abilene Christian was up 34 at halftime. Cameron Steele for Abilene Christian, 18.7 rebounds. 4 other players for Abilene Christian had double-digit points. And the lead scorer for Howard Payne, Jaron Godfrey, he had 9 points. That was their leader scorer. Santa Clara 79, Montana 64. Keyshawn Justice for Santa Clara, 36 minutes, 23 points, 11 rebounds. And Joseph Vrankic, 28 minutes, 20 points, 10 rebounds. Derek Carter Hollinger for Montana, 29 minutes, 17 points. He was their leader. Lipscomb, 98. Tennessee Wesleyan, 64. Jacob Ogonsevic, I think that's how you say his name, 27 minutes, 35 points, and 6 rebounds. Pretty good game from him. Southern 78, Kent State 76. San Francisco 66, Arizona State 65. Khalil Shabazz for San Francisco, 37 minutes, 20 points. He was their leader. And the Arizona State had 2 guys score 18 points, Jay Heath and Kamani Lawrence. They still came up a point short. Boise State 88, Montana Tech 57. Emmanuel Okot for Boise State, 27 minutes, 16 points. He was their leader. The 4 other players for Boise had double-digit points. Leader for Montana Tech, Caleb Belich, 28 minutes, 14 points. Kansas State 67, Nebraska 58. Nigel Park, 33 minutes, 15 points, 8 rebounds. And Alonzo Verge for Nebraska, 35 minutes, 21 points, 5 rebounds. I watched that game, and it kind of looked like an offensive struggle throughout the whole game. It was kind of sloppy, sluggish, and anyway, Kansas State pulled it out. UC Santa Barbara 73, Florida A&M 62. Canceled games because of COVID. St. Thomas at Rice, Bethune Cookman at Florida International, Longwood at St. Francis Brooklyn, Vermont at Northeastern, Rhode Island at Charleston, Norfolk State at Loyola Chicago, Sacramento State at Riverside, and Bryant at Cornell. Don't know if they'll make these up. Guess we'll just wait and see on that. Monday, Central Arkansas 90, Hendrix College 56. South Carolina State 74, Citadel 57. Hayden Brown for Citadel played 38 minutes and 26 points and 14 rebounds. Indiana State 78, Oakland City 69. Xavier Bledson for Indiana State, 34 minutes, 21 points, 5 rebounds. 4 of the players had double-digit points for Sycamores, didn't it? I think they're the Sycamores. Alan Sims for Oakland City, 26 minutes, 19 points. He was their leader. Number 1 Baylor, 94. Alcorn State, 57. Damani Bruton for Alcorn State, 19 points, 5 rebounds. He was their leader in that loss to Baylor. Georgia 85, Western Carolina 79. Miami 82, Stetson 72. Charlotte 70, Maryland Eastern 54. Northwestern 90, Illinois Springfield 50. Purdue, number 3 Purdue, 79, Incarnate Word 53. Leading scorer for Purdue was Zach Edley. He only played 15 minutes, but he had 13 points. I don't know. They might need to get a little more scoring going, especially when they get to conference play here. But they are number 3. So for Incarnate Word, Benjamin Gritchie, 31 minutes, 14 points. Ryder 82, Gwynedd Mercy, another one I haven't heard of, 57. Valparaiso 67, Eastern Michigan 55. Kevion Taylor for Valparaiso, 31 minutes, 18 points. He was their leader. And Noah Farrakhan for Eastern Michigan. He played 34 minutes and scored 17 points. Wagner 93, Delaware State 51. Manhattan 99, Charleston Southern 75. Manhattan had a 25-point lead at the half. The leading scorer was Jose Perez with 24 points, and then Josh Roberts, he scored 20. He was second leader. Charleston Southern's Claudell Harris, 13 points. He was the leading scorer, but 4 others did have double-digit. They just didn't get up to 13. Louisiana Monroe, 80. Lamar, 77. Notre Dame, 85. Western Michigan, 52. Irish had a 21-point lead at halftime. Their leading scorer was Dane Goodwin. He played 25 minutes, 18 points, 5 rebounds. And Western Michigan's was Lamar Norman, 33 minutes, 15 points, 5 rebounds. St. Thomas, Minnesota, 80. Omaha, 73. Max Abmas for Oral Roberts, 40 minutes, 32 points. Not too bad. And he had 4 rebounds too. Cruz Perot Hunt for South Dakota. He played 39 minutes and had 21 points. He was their leader. Staying in South Dakota State, 89. Kansas City, 57. Western Illinois, this one in overtime. Western Illinois, 84. Denver, 80. Trenton Masner for Western Illinois played 45 minutes, 31 points, 9 rebounds. And Denver's KJ Hunt was the leader, 34 minutes and 22 points. Number 4, Gonzaga, 95. Northern Arizona, 49. Chet Holmgreen for Gonzaga, 26 minutes, 20 points, 9 rebounds. Jalen Cone for Northern Arizona, 33 minutes, 19 points. New Mexico State, 84. Texas Permian Basin, 59. Loyola and Louisiana, canceled. St. John, Seton Hall, canceled. Long Beach State at San Diego, canceled. And Redford at Akron, postponed. I guess they're going to try and make that up later. We'll see. All right, on to Tuesday, Bowling Green. Here's another one. Bowling Green, 129. Carlo, 50. Never heard of Carlo. That one either. Must be a small school. Bowling Green had a 53-point lead at halftime. Damn. Bowling Green's Isaac Elsner, 21 minutes, 20 points. 7 other players for Bowling Green. Double-digit points, and I don't doubt it with that score of 129. Marcus Millian for Carlo. He was their leader scorer. 29 minutes, 13 points. But he got 6 rebounds. So. East Carolina, 68. Southern Miss, 67. Ohio, 85. USC Upstate, 70. Mark Sears for Ohio, 36 minutes, 33 points. 8 rebounds. Leading scorer for USC Upstate was Bryson Mozone. He played 27 minutes and he had 18 points. Tennessee State, 108. Campbellville's Harrisburg. Never heard of them either. 66. Carlos Marshall for Tennessee. He was their leading scorer. He played 30 minutes and had 26 points. And Mason Blair for Campbellsville, Harrisburg. 24 minutes, 16 points. Miami of Ohio, 80. Spalding, 56. Pittsburgh, 64. Jacksonville, 55. Fred Odukale, I think say it from Pittsburgh. 36 minutes and 28 points. Jacksonville State, 87. Little Rock, 67. Let's see. Demary King for Jacksonville State. 29 minutes, 32 points. Illinois State, 81. UTSA, 64. Samford, 75. Ole Miss, 73. Ole Miss lost to Stanford. Quest Glover for Samford was their leader scorer. 34 minutes, 21 points. And Deshaun Ruffin for Ole Miss was their leader. 25 minutes, 17 points. Arkansas State, 88. Lyon, 66. South Carolina State, 75. Charleston Southern, 65. Merrimack, 49. Maine, 47. North Carolina A&T, 88. Mid-Atlantic Christian, 63. Bakersfield, 61. Dartmouth, 57. Texas A&M, 80. Northwestern State, 61. Carvel Teasit from Northwestern State, 31 minutes and 15 points. He was their leading scorer. Aggies' leading scorer was Manny Obaseki. He played 24 minutes, 19 points, 9 rebounds. UNC Asheville, 114. Milligan, 54. UNC Asheville had a 31-point lead. No, 31-point lead. I'm sorry. 31-point lead at halftime. Tajon Jones, 19 points. LJ Thorpe and what's his name? Quay Kimball. They had 16 points each for Asheville. And Milligan's leading scorer, Flynn Carlson, 10 points. Davidson, 79. Number 10, Alabama, 78. Luke Brozovic for Davidson, 22 points. Michael Jones had 21 points. For Alabama, their leader was Jaden Shackelford, 20 points. And second place was Juwan Gary. He scored 15 points. Arkansas, 81. Leon, 55. Ball State, 75. Eastern Illinois, 55. Got my pages stuck together. No, it ain't what you think, you sick bastards. Cincinnati, 76. Tennessee Tech, 67. Dayton, 69. Southern, 60. Furman, 75. Presbyterian, 61. George Mason, 67. American University, 44. Harvard, 77. Howard, 69. Iowa State, 79. Chicago State, 48. Isaiah Brokington for Iowa State, 37 minutes, 20 points, 13 rebounds. And Chicago State's Jay Sherman Corbett, he had a decent game. 38 minutes, 14 points, 11 rebounds. Albany, 68. Lehigh, 52. Mississippi State, 84. Winthrop, 63. Wright State, 84. NC State, 70. Grant Basel for Wright State, 35 minutes, 23 points, 14 rebounds, and 2 blocked shots. Traquarian Smith for NC State, 34 minutes, 27 points, 3 rebounds. Not too bad. North Carolina, 70. Appalachian State, 50. Leader from North Carolina was Armando Bacot, 30 minutes, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocked shots. And leader for App State was Donovan Gregory, 28 minutes, 18 points, 9 rebounds. Princeton, 100. Keene, 59. Princeton had a 25-point lead in this game at the half. Ethan Wright and Max Johns, they were the leading scorers for Princeton. Even though they scored 100, their leading scorers, these two guys only scored 13 points. So works out the way it does. J.D. Daniels for Keene, he was the leader scorer, 14 points. Bradley, 87. Sam Houston, 61. Terry Roberts for Bradley, 30 minutes, 23 points, 5 rebounds. Toledo, 95. Marshall, 63. Toledo was up 23 at the half. Utah, 55. Fresno State, 50. These are the high score guys here. Marco Anthony for Utah. He was the leading scorer with 11 points. Orlando Robinson for Fresno State. He was the leading scorer with 17 points. That's probably why the score was 55-50. 23 Villanova, 71. Xavier, 58. Morehead State, 80. IUPUI, 52. High Point, 55. Florida Atlantic, 52. Loyola Marymount, 71. Bella Marine, 57. Joe Quintana for Loyola Marymount, 34 minutes, 28 points, 4 rebounds. Dylan Penn for Bella Marine didn't have too bad of a game. 37 minutes, 18 points. Manhattan, 77. Citadel, 74. Iona, 83. Delaware, 72. Jameer Nelson for Delaware, 39 minutes, 29 points, 10 rebounds in that loss. Number 11, Michigan State, 90. Oakland, 78. Iowa, 93. Southeast Louisiana, 62. Kansas State, 74. McNeese State, 59. Northern Colorado, 90. Northern New Mexico, 54. South Alabama, 84. SIUE, 69. TCU, 90. Grambling, 55. Tarleton State, 67. Air Force, 45. Georgia Tech, 72. Georgia State, 62. Jordan Usher for Georgia Tech played 39 minutes, scored 30 points, and had 11 rebounds. And the leading scorer for Georgia State was Corey Allen, 39 minutes, 15 points, 5 rebounds. UConn, 78. Marquette, 70. New Mexico, 68. Norfolk State, 54. Oregon, 68. Pepperdine, 59. Utah State, 81. Portland State, 62. Justin Bean for Utah State, 34 minutes, 29 points, and 12 rebounds. Utah Valley, 68. Washington, 52. UTEP 70, North Carolina Central 61. Santa Clara 79, San Jose State 57. California Baptist 84, Southeast Missouri State 68. And Oregon State 83, Nichols 61. Jared Lucas for Oregon State played 33 minutes and had 24 points. And leader for Nichols was Ty Gordon. He played 38 minutes and 26 points. There are 23 games postponed or canceled because of this damn COVID BS. I'm tired of it, just like y'all. It's interrupting our lives too much. Okay, bowl games. Had some bowl games. Frisco Bowl, San Diego State 38, UTSA 24. Lucas Johnson for San Diego State, 24 for 36, 333 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he rushed for a touchdown. Greg Bell, 26 rushes, 101 yards and a touchdown. Jesse Matthews had 11 catches, 175 yards, 2 touchdowns. And kicker Matt Arezia, 8 points. Good for him. For UTSA, Frank Harris, 22 for 36, 271 yards, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Brendan Brady, 76 rushing yards and a touchdown. Zachor Franklin, 8 catches, 89 yards and a touchdown. And DeCorian Clark, 6 catches, 72 yards and a touchdown. The Idaho Potato Bowl up there in Boise, Wyoming 52, Kent State 38. Quarterback Levi Williams, he had a hell of a game. Passing was kind of, he was 9 for 11, 127 yards, but he did throw a touchdown pass. But he ran for 200 yards and 4 touchdowns. So he ran all up and down that blue field. Xavier Valadu and Trey Smith each have rushing touchdowns for the Cowboys. And Isaiah Nair, 82 receiving yards, and he had the TD catch from Levi Williams. Kent State's Dustin Crum, 16 for 26, 265 yards, 4 touchdowns, and he rushed for a touchdown. Dante Cephas, 4 catches, 116 yards, and a touchdown. Devontae Walker's, Jay-Sean Pate, Hayden Janker all had TD catches for Kent State. Armed Forces Bowl, Army 24, Missouri 22. Jacoby Buchanan for Army, 68 rushing yards and a touchdown. Christian Anderson, 33 yards and a touchdown. And Brandon Walters had a TD catch. Missouri, Brady Cook, he was quarterback. I'm guessing Connor Beslick, or however you say his name, Connor Baslick, must have already announced that he was going to enter the transfer portal. So that's probably why Brady Cook played. 27 for 34, 238 yards and a touchdown. He also ran for a touchdown. Kiki Kriston, 5 catches, 64 yards and a touchdown. And kicker Harrison Mavis, that's it, 10 points. I've had some people say, why do you tell what the kicker does? Well, I don't do what every kicker does, but like these guys are here to score 10 points or more, or they scored enough points to where their team beat another team, then I'll mention them. But, I mean, if a kicker only kicks, 4 extra points or something in the game, then I don't bother with that. But when it affects the outcome of the game or almost affected the outcome of the game, I'll go ahead and put it in how many points the kicker got. I mean, without it, think how many games your team would have lost without a kicker. All right, evidently another Frisco Bowl. People are saying the winner of this game should play San Diego State. I don't know. Miami of Ohio 27, North Texas 14. Quarterback Brett Gibbert for Miami of Ohio, 22 for 31, 228 yards, 2 touchdowns. Kenny Tracy, 92 rushing yards and a touchdown. Kevin Davis and Nate Mervish had TD catches for Miami of Ohio. And kicker Graham Nicholson, 9 points. Good for him. North Texas 14. They scored 7 in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, and that was it. They were done. We're done. Don't need to do anything else. Austin Allen for quarterback. He threw for 228 yards, 0 touchdowns, but he rushed for a touchdown. And Isaiah Johnson rushed for 21 yards and a touchdown for their 14 points. This game, Gasparilla Bowl. Central Florida 29, Florida 17. This was actually a 1-point game at the half. Mikey Keene for Central Florida, 14 for 22, 144 yards, a touchdown. Isaiah Bowser, 35 rushes, 155 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ryan O'Keefe, 7 catches, 85 yards, and a touchdown. And kicker Daniel Abarski, 11 points. Emory Jones, a lot of people are saying that guy, he shouldn't even have played. Why was he even there? 14 for 36, 171 yards, no touchdowns. Malik Davis, 86 rushing yards and a touchdown. Damian Pierce, 57 rushing yards and a touchdown. And like I said, there's a lot of talk online why Emory Jones was even in that game because he's transferring. A lot of other talk said them players they didn't care about the game at all. I mean, I guess because of the crappy season they've had. They're just not enthusiastic about playing in this game. So I don't know. Good for UCF though. Guess Malzahn, I guess he went to Waffle House last night. And I think I was reading, I might be wrong, but this is only like the 3rd time they've played. Florida beat them the other 2 times. I might be wrong about that. I may have misread, but anyway. There you go for Florida. And once again, Hawaii Bowl canceled. Supposedly it's COVID. People are saying it's other reasons. I don't know. It is what it is. That's it. Man, y'all have a great Christmas. Like I said, if y'all traveling, travel, be safe. Get your Christmas festivities safe. Get back home safe. Hope y'all have a great Christmas, great weekend. And we'll be back Sunday or Monday to get the Wednesday and Thursday shows and any other things that happen, or Wednesday and Thursday games, I'm sorry. Anything else that happens. Like I said, I think we get a 4-day break from college basketball. I think that's what I read because of the Christmas and everything. But anyway, hey, y'all have a great one. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate. And we'll see you next time.